Netflix and Pop-Tarts. Netflix and Pop-Tarts.
Is it actual? The live stream's actually working! Dang. Okay, open in back browser again. The joke's on you. I don't have anything on here. I'm actually you can't blackmail me. You can't drop the T, sis. Guys. I legit just said frick in the chat. Alright, we get to go ahead and put this up. Da, 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 da. I can hear you. Alright, am I signed in? Nah, fam. Nah, just kidding, yes I am. I'll probably just use this to comment. I mean, at least the live stream is actually working. Not be okay.
Hey, you know Razor, that one popular TikToker and Instagrammer? Well, they stole its species.
Wait, what did you say?
You know Razor?
Who the heck is Razor?
It's the hold on.
Saying we are live streaming?
It's this one really popular TikToker plus Instagrammer, and they said they made that species. They didn't.
I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know who that is in the first place.
Okay. I just thought it's Netflix and Pop-Tarts.
We are literally live, and you're still doing that crap?
Yes.
You are so lucky that we have no viewers right now.
I'm gonna go see. Hello.
Bro, we legit have like no viewers, so you don't have to say anything. You got told.
I'm a freak.
Oh.
I'm a freak. Wait. I'm gonna be your open up.
I will freaking knife you.
Yo, I'm a.
Oh, it actually is working. Yeah, the live stream is working.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
I just sent something in.
Oh, frig, dude. Oh, nah, fam. Nah.
Hello.
I'm gonna go say something.
I'm a vegetarian.
No cursing in my Minecraft, in my Christian Minecraft server. I have to lower down
Oh
the
my
volume.
gosh, that's so fun.
You are so loud, just like me.
Dab.
No, you get that
Dab,
off.
dab.
You get that off
Dab,
my
dab,
chat.
dab, dab.
You get Well, I can kick you, you know.
Fine.
We don't support the dab. We don't stand it. We just don't.
I sound like a 4-year-old.
That's because you are a 4-year-old, Phoenix. That's because you are.
I sent my
I will freaking kill you.
Disney Plus is so fun.
Bro, dang, calm down, dude. We're only 5 minutes into it. You're my only viewer, and I'm already saying no cursing in my Christian Minecraft server. Shut
I'm
up.
watching Disney Plus.
Yeah, and you're like
Yo.
my only. Shut up.
Don't you see, Father? Disney Plus. I'm watching Frank and Weenie. Frank and Weenie.
Dude, calm down. Even my mom knows you're loud. Okay, I think I might have lowered it down a bit. Go ahead and speak.
I'm a 2-year-old.
Yeah, that's not low enough. Speak again.
Hello.
Speak again.
Hello.
Okay, that's good enough. You'll be at 90%. Excuse me, Mom. You do not talk to me. You do not talk to me, Mother. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it as the live chat, cause I don't care. Alright. We still got one.
Netflix and Pop-Tarts. Netflix and Pop-Tarts. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my back.
Let me see. The frick? Oh. Oh my god!
Beautiful
Remy.
Rim.
That's literally the rat's name. The rat's name is Remy.
I know. It's Ramatouille coming from that booty.
Ravioli, ravioli, shoot me in my headioli. Calm down.
I have a playlist.
Bro, you need to calm down.
Yo, go to Logan the Chihuahua on YouTube.
You're literally my only viewer.
But that's not me. That's not Logan the Chihuahua.
Actually, it is.
Well, that's my school. I post nothing on there.
Still, that's still you, and you're my only viewer either way.
Yeah.
We have been streaming for 8 minutes, so that means 9 minutes I spent struggling on getting this dang thing to work.
Hey. You want to rummage through my schedule?
I swear to God, Rebecca. I swear to God.
You wanna?
Friggin', if you do, I will friggin'.
Look at this species I made. It was an ostrich cat bird.
So anyways, you know my species, the maskers, right?
Yeah.
So you said as soon as it becomes an open species, you're gonna get it.
I'm gonna get my butt down the street and get one.
Okay, so just saying, it's kind of like the sparkle dogs. It's actually not really. Basically, this is what I came up for them for now. So maskers, before all of that, like the masks and everything, they were actually made for hunting. So the maskers have a tongue that is 8 feet long.
Okay, can I make a quick theory real quick?
Yeah.
I feel like one of the things that helped you come up with it was the coronavirus.
No, it was not that at all. You know,
because mask.
Because here's the thing, you know that the llama / alpaca plushie that I got from the anime convention along with the mask?
No. Or yeah.
Yeah, that's what inspired me to make them.
Oh, so the thing that happened like a year ago
Yeah.
gave you inspiration.
You know what? The only reason I actually got to go to the anime convention is because Araya from school gave me a pamphlet for me to enter.
Yeah, she did too for me.
Bro, saying, you know, Texas Fiesta?
Yeah.
That one convention that didn't really have that many people, so that means it was easy to get a hotel.
You mean Texas Furista?
Shut up. Anyways, if I could, I would have definitely gone, but I don't
Me
want to.
too.
Yeah, but I don't want to go there with my face showing, so I want fursuit.
Yeah, me too. Even though I should have got my flippin' dino mask like 2 days ago.
Anyways,
Not even 2, more like 4. Anyways, look, I actually am kind of proud of this one.
that actually looks really good.
Yeah, but we're in the 2018 category now. Okay. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Read that. I'm warning you. Sexy leg bear.
God. What? Sexy leg. No!
Okay, I actually kind of like this character. It's Dr. Color.
It was literally a joke she drew.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's a dancing bear. I drew it when I was 7. Or however I was old. Wait.
No, you don't get to touch me, lady. You don't get to touch me today.
Look at this character. I actually like them. I actually kind of like them.
I am.
Now that I think about it, I hate it.
I am disgusted for all the work I put into this. I need to work. And now I can't move it.
Hey, Mama. Why
Anyways,
you got all that? Why you got all that cheek?
Okay, so can I say something?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, you can say something.
Okay, so my species maskers, I made sure that there weren't any species named that way or any species that looked like mine.
Cool.
Or well, not too close to it where it would seem like I'm like stealing from them.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about a species.
Anyways, so for the maskers, they have to wear something exaggerated. They have to wear like punk, like that one Japanese street style, because their face, since they weren't really made to look like that, like their outfits, which are really cutesy or just emo or whatever, they have to be exaggerated. So like it can take away from their face if they have their mask off. So
okay, I dreamed about this one character, and I'm thinking about making it a species. Okay, so it's got this head. So they got their head. So let's draw out a little sketch real quick of like a little body. So I'm drawing out just a little sketch of their body.
I'm gonna move to my room.
Really, I know it looks really crap, but it's like so they have.
Is that
like
Kim
these
Kardashian
really,
as a furry or what?
no, so they like these real big feet, like these protruding claws. They had this little extra toe thing, like on their feet. So let's redraw that over. And like I dreamed about this last night. So like, got their little feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then like they had this really big tail, but then there was like a point right there. And then I had this really big like fin.
So you're planning on making this as like a species?
Yeah.
Now you're just
reminding
me. Now you're just reminding me of the creator of the species Alebrijes, because they dreamt about it, and like the things that they were like dreaming about kept on saying Alebrije, which is what I think happened.
But yeah, like so they had like some on their tail like this, and then they like had these weird hands where like they had these weird little portraying things, or no, they didn't have portrayal, but like they had these little hands like this, or it's like it's little. They had like these weird little long fingers. They weren't
Salad
really
fingers.
I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make them like paws. But they had like 4 fingers. And what? And then they had like some big claws. And what? So I'll just draw that right here. And then like they had like this big like chest floof, see?
Uh-huh.
And then they had like these little spikes kind of going down the back, like some long little spikes. And what? Then they had these weird things on the end of their arm.
Bro, I can't wait for you to see this when you're like 27.
With like these weird little arm fins.
No, with that drawing you're making.
I know, I'm gonna be like, wow, my sketches today are worse.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try drawing something with just my,
Ooh, I got an idea. You could come up with the rest of the
maskers. The reason why they're called maskers is because like the nice face that they have, that is just a mask that they use to hide their face, their beautiful face with so many teeth with an eyeball in it. Just saying, the eyeball does not have to be inside the mouth, but you're only allowed, like if it's gonna be a fursuit, it's gonna be pretty difficult for you to see out of like the eyes that are outside of the mouth, because you're supposed to only see out of the mouth. But here's one trick that some fursuit makers can do is like, you know, like those quadro suits where they like where you walk on all fours. There's this one creator who
I have an idea.
May I speak?
Yeah.
Thank you. So like this one creator that does it like on all fours, like they had like do like these collars, and like it's like it's like made out of something mesh. I don't know. I'm not completely sure, but like is where like the person can see out of. So maybe they can do that if like they just raise the head a bit higher.
Here, I'm gonna draw out my idea on what I think someone could do. But real quick, I finished the little sketch of creature I dreamed. So like they had this weird little like white mask thing on their face, or there's like these weird little horns sticking out. And yeah, they look like this. I'm gonna fix some of, but this is what I think, or trying to make a maskers suit. And sorry if I didn't get anything right about the species. Let's say I'm just drawing based off that little picture.
Here's the thing, maskers, because maskers are supposed to wear clothing. Like, yes, if you want to make an OC, like a masker, without the clothing, you are allowed to, but the masker is supposed to have some sort of like a design that's like made out of like natural colors, like from like, because like they're supposed to let me speak. So they're supposed to deceive their prey by making them think that they're normal, but when they turn around, they catch them with their 8-foot-long tongue.
Here, this is what I think, like, you could, yeah, I understand, but this is what I think you could do for, like, a head. So, like, you have the thing, and then, like, where your eyes poke, you could, like, put, like, mesh and, like, paint it, like, a color that matches with the fur around there.
That's not what's gonna happen, though. Because here's the thing. the mouth has to cover almost the entire face, and it has to, like, the mouth has to cover the eyes. So meaning you're gonna have to look out of the mouth.
Okay, let me get this straight. So, let's say this is their head. They wear a mask around everything.
Like, yes, here's the thing, like, their teeth are gonna be, like, outside of their mouth. It's gonna be, like, attaching, like, from the skin. So I don't mind if the mask takes shape from that, but for the maskers, they don't care about that. Just as long as it covers their face, they're completely fine with it. It doesn't matter if it does
No, I was gonna
indentions.
say, to put the mask on there, you could do that mesh idea and then just put mesh through in a part.
Like, I'm for
Or
fursuit
buckram.
like for fursuit makers, they can use some sort of like thing, like they can make their mask out of something. I don't really care what it's made out of, just as long as the person can see through it. But I feel like the mask should probably only be used for a prop, because here's the thing, like, maskers actually don't use their mask that often. They only use them out in public, but even out in public they take them off because they can't see. So just as long as they have exaggerated clothing or like a pretty decent natural design, they don't have to wear the mask.
Yeah. Are you even right? Like,
No, I don't have to write this down. I can just remember it in my mind. Because
no, I mean, are you live streaming out?
yes, I am still live streaming.
Okay,
I don't really care,
I was
though.
wondering if it was still no one's watching.
I don't really care, though. Anyways,
Yeah.
just saying, all these ideas are subject to change, so maybe not they would change. But the mask is something that is optional for your fursuit. Like, you don't have to get the mask at all if you don't want it, because I can get that. Because if you look at the picture of the maskers, they have some pretty long fangs and they're all sharp. So,
Yeah.
and it kind of depends on the fursuit maker and how long they want to make them, so it might be a bit hard for the person to see through it. So the mask is completely optional, because I don't know where they would get masks big enough for that, so they would have to probably be handmade, or they would have to buy it off of somewhere.
I made a speech, and I don't know if I should make it open or not, but I'm planning on keeping everything like this, like how I wrote it down, because this took me like a week.
Remember, you have to think
and this is just a rough draft.
Remember, so think of primogens and protogens. Like, primogens are closed species, while protogens are open.
I kind of called it like a plant dog. I'm thinking of changing the name, but like this is kind of how they look. So like, it's like this dog, kind of like some things are changed. So like they've got this little bud on their head, and like sometimes they would have like one eye's like a flower, or like both are. Sometimes they'll have like, flowers behind their feet, and one thing on their back is they couldn't have any. They could have like these little flower wings, like little bee wings, or you could have a flower bud on the back. And then another thing was their tail had to be a plant. So the thing was, you'd pick a breed of dog or whatever, and then you'd pick a plant. So let's say a rose. I picked a rose, so they have a rose tail.
So for maskers, my species, so I bet people are gonna probably think about it that much. They're probably gonna think, oh, it's a lamb, it's a llama, it's an alpaca, it's a sheep, it's a ram or whatever. But here's the thing, they are none of those. They are actually their own species. They are a little bit related to them, but they were only built like that to deceive their prey so they can like eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's one thing that I'm planning to do. So the maskers, after a bunch of generations and evolutions and like them not wanting to do that, like all that creepy eating stuff or whatever that is, they ended up actually, like, their tail actually ended up developing a different like head. So like it will develop like a cute little cartoonish head. Like it will have no legs, no body. It's just gonna be a head and some ears.
Basically, like those weird pony plant tail things
Yes,
you
like
see.
that, like that. Because I've been planning to do that for a long while.
Yeah, but yeah, what do you think the plant dog species should be? A closed or an open?
For now, I want it to be a closed species so you can think about it more and see if you want to do any changes.
And like plus like they're all different like all around. For example, like their ears, you'd have like the normal little ears, but like there would be like plant, like the like buds growing at the very end of their ears. And what?
Like, I'm planning on making mine a semi-open species, so like it's still open.
It's like
it's
but
like
they
it's
have
still.
to show you their character.
That's not what I mean, but okay.
Well, that's what a semi-species means.
Well, thank you for not letting me speak.
Sorry.
Logan, you really need to stop speaking while other people are speaking. It's extremely rude, especially when I'm trying to say something. Let's change the subject.
Something for Glenda. No, you may talk since I'm doing.
No, let's change the subject. We're not talking about that now.
No, I want to talk about it.
No, we're gonna change the subject because I want to. I will end the live stream and end the call.
Okay.
Thank you. Holy mother of God, what have I created?
Well, what are you drawing?
That's supposed to be an ear. I'm sorry.
What?
That's how I draw my ears.
Oh, you like first make a line. Yeah.
Just saying, this is with my trackpad.
Yeah.
Wait,
a trackpad? What is it?
Oh my gosh, if you have a laptop, you're gonna see a little squarish rectangle thing and you use it to like move your mouse around. That's what a trackpad is.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're using a mouse, basically.
It's literally not called a mouse. It's called a trackpad. They're two different things.
Well, that's what I mean. But yeah, you're using that little weird square bit.
Yeah, called the trackpad. You uncultured
I know
swine.
It's called a track. I'm not a line cow thing.
That's not even what it is.
I know. But yeah, like, can you help me come up with ideas for my species?
I
need help.
Here's the thing about me. If I come up with an idea for someone else and it's like a really good idea, then I might end up regretting it because I'm like, what if I could have used that idea?
No, what I mean is like based on like what I have so far. Like, what do you think I could add?
So what I want you to do, this is just my opinion, because maybe on like, here's the thing, like and like there's like a certain book about flowers and their meanings. So for like the certain type of character that the person is making, the flower that they pick for their character is what is like how their character acts and how it defines them.
Yeah, that's what I already have. Like, for example, like if the plant that the person chose was a Buddha, subtle and intricate and prized possession-ish. And be like, I'm Mama's prized possession.
Wait a second. You know how like some flowers are like really short, besides sunflowers? But shut up.
Yeah, like the thing, if they're tall, they're tall. If they're short, they're short. If they're medium, if they're small as heck, like a little itty rat poop, they're that size.
They're supposed to be like cute, right?
Yeah.
Drop crotch.
They already have a drop crotch.
Dang.
And it doesn't, it goes low, but not that low.
I don't know I don't know what else to say.
And you know what inspired me by this?
What?
I was at my grandma's, and I was a dog. And then my dog knocked over the flower pot, and it landed on his head. Yeah, that's what I came up with. Plant talk.
God. Anything can happen.
Yeah, like having a flower pot land on your grandma's dog.
Bro, here's the thing. When I first started out drawing on computer, I could only draw with my trackpad. And I haven't drawn on a trackpad for so long.
Why does that look like you're trying to draw Saint?
Baby Satan.
Draw the Ooh Demon.
The who?
The Uwu Demon.
Who the frick is the Uwu Demon?
I'll show you. I'll show you how to draw quick.
First of all, I'll be drawing whatever I want to draw.
I'll show you him, and if you want, you can get a picture of. Okay, so you gotta start off with these circles. Just start off with your circles. So you gotta give him his little horn. So he's the demon, of course. You gotta give him some fluffy cheeks.
I hate it when you do that voice, for God's sakes.
You gotta give him his little devil ears.
Or just regular ram ears, because that's what they are.
And then you give him that square head. You give him that flat.
I finna be scared, so finna not.
And then you gotta give him his little neck. And this is what you do now. You just give him his little face, and he's always angry. So there.
Weston.
And now you summon.
You know Weston, right, from 5th grade?
Yeah.
He made Uwu Man. It's a superhero man who has the face of Uwu. Dude, here's the thing. Uwu has become such a meme.
I know.
That's like the entire point.
Did you know that people thought Uwu meant palace in gang language?
Frick, dude, imagine that was like in like an actual gang, and to say that they just said Uwu.
I'm going to Instagram. Okay. I have an idea. Yo. I have an idea.
What the frick is your idea? It's coming up. It's coming up.
Okay.
You would know the song if you listened to Gorillaz.
Oh, hi.
The frick? Who are the frick? Are you saying hi?
Go look on our Instagram. Stinky chat.
The stinky. 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 Stinky.
I changed the name. The Uwu Path.
Dude, we legit made that chat to tell you that Lorax and I were dating. That's like the entire point of the chat. That's why we called it Stinky, because we didn't know if you were gonna be petty or just be okay with it. So we were like, Stinky.
Well, I'm okay with it, but you kind of made me petty for a little.
First of all, not to be rude, and I don't want to start anything, but you are. It's not to be rude, so please don't get mad at me. but to describe you, you're I don't want to use the word really, but you are petty. It's not it's not to be rude though.
Well, you're petty sometimes as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying it not to be rude. I just wanted to put it out there. And we don't have to talk about it ever again, because Lord knows I don't want to talk about that.
Well, if you didn't want to talk about it, then why are you saying it?
Okay, that is just not funny. This is not funny.
I'm joking around.
You know what? The very first drawing I ever made on my very first computer, or well, my very first computer that you used to draw on, the first thing I drew was a pony.
Show me it.
I don't have it because I don't have that computer anymore.
Heck.
And besides,
Hey.
it was given away. What?
You want to play a tic-tac-toe?
We finna not, because I personally don't like the game.
Well, ooh, I have a game. That's really fun. It's called I want to show you how you play it. Okay, look. Go look.
Wait a second, dude. Here's the thing. I don't have to play if I don't want to.
No, it's not like a 2-player game. It's a 1-player game. I just want to show you how you play it. So, yeah, flame. Okay? So, the F stands for friend. The L stands for lover. The A stands for I can't remember oh, I know. Assistant. I don't know how to spell assistant, so I'm just gonna say assist, and I think that's how you spell it.
That is not
A
how you
stands
spell
for
it at all.
Well, I don't care. And then M.
ASSISTANT.
M stands for
That literally says astent.
I know. And then the M stands for money giver.
I'm not gonna give you any
They'll
money
give
when
you
die.
money when you need it.
And then I'm not gonna give you anything.
Stands for, and then the E stands for enemy. So I'm just gonna write that for enemy. So you'd write 2 people's names down. So I'll put
Hey, dude.
my name and my dad's name.
Hey, dude.
Huh?
I started a quarantine character raffle.
I know. I was gonna draw Salem in that weird Mexican poncho you got, but I didn't wanna.
Here's the thing, it has to be in a pose. Like, it's not there. But personally, I wouldn't want people to use poses that they've seen me use. Like, it's fine if like they just seen me use it and that's nothing else. But like, you've seen me use poses that I've never posted on there, and I just want you to come up with your own pose.
As a matter of fact, I was, and I don't know if I want to continue, but this is what I had. Yeah, I was gonna put Salem in a poncho, a Mexican poncho.
Excuse me. Salem. It's pronounced Salem, by the way. It's a female name, even though they're agender. But shut up. They're Arabic. if you couldn't tell by their name. They're Arabic. Which is basically where their name comes from. Salem is a Hebrew and Arabic name, so if you're gonna you can use the pose, but if you were to add a poncho on him, I'd preferably you use their country, his personal preference. Oh, the frig, what have I done to this character? Hi?